Hello, we're back again today. Say no to workplace harassment and racism. Have you ever felt like you had to work twice as hard just to be seen as equal? Not because of your skills, but because of your efforts, but because of for who you are. Now, what is the reality of racism at workplace? A lot of people will be wondering. Racism doesn't always announce itself loudly. It's not always obvious or intentional. Sometimes it's in a subtle comment, the jokes and the mispronounced names that are never corrected, or the opportunities that never seem to come your way. You heard me right. That is how racism is being played at workplace. It's being overlooked in meetings. It's having your ideas ignored until someone else repeats them. It's assumption made about your abilities and your background or your place in the room. That is racism. Not until somebody calls you black person. That's when you know racism has occurred, or they've called you a monkey. That's when they've called you a racial name. No. And over time, those comments add up. They create barriers. They silence voices. They make talented, capable people feel like they don't belong. This is exactly what happened to me recently. So I was able to overcome it because I had quite a lot of support system around me. But what about those that do not have support system around them? How do they cope? Do you just die in silence? But let's be clear. Racism has no place in any workplace. A truly successful organization is one where diversity is not just present in paper, but respected, valued, and empowered in real time. So where every individual, regardless of race or background, color, has equal opportunity to grow, contribute, and succeed. So places where you have been racially bullied, and say for example your manager racially bullied you and you called her out, and she and her manager try to gang up to fight you, that is wrong. So what can we do when we experience racism? We start by acknowledging that racism, both overt and subtle, exists. We listen when people share their experiences without dismissing or minimizing them. We challenge biased behavior when we see it, even when it's uncomfortable. So, and most importantly, we reflect on our own actions. Our assumptions might be wrong, our language might be wrong, and our decisions can be wrong sometimes. So, because change doesn't just come from policies that are written down, because in every organization, when you go get a job in any organization, they'll tell you we are equal, we have equal and diversity policy in place. That is just paper. In reality, is that the case? No. Because change does not just come from policies, it comes from people. If you are experiencing racism, now know this. Your voice matters. Document what's happening. Seek support from HRO, leadership, or trusted allies. Do not have to face it alone. Listen, do not have to face it alone, because it's going to be you against 10 managers, and guess what? They'll win you. And to everyone here today, creating an inclusive workplace is not someone else's responsibility. It's all of us responsibility. So saying no to workplace racism is the best. Because when we say no to racism, we are not just protecting individuals, we're building workplace where everyone can truly strive. I hope this video does make sense, and if it does, kindly like, share my videos, and I will see you in my next